welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Good to have you with us tonight as we watch the Golden State Warriors going up against the Pacers in Indianapolis. Taking a look at the Pacers, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And here we are, game one of the new season. Kenny, every team coming in with a clean slate.
Yeah, because whatever you had troubles in last year, that doesn't matter. This is a new year. Be optimistic until proven otherwise.
I'm just looking forward to spending another year with you guys as family. And Ernie, you're looking 10 years younger.
Thank you so much. I'm feeling 10 years younger as well, Sean.
It's all exercise, isn't it?
And you're looking like, what are you? You're down to what, 275?
No, 575.
575.
Lost 15 pounds.
Yeah.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Kenny?
I grew some hair.
Did you? Yeah, you did.
That's a wig.
All right. You all still there? Good. We'll
miss
see you
you
later.
guys too.
Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Golden State Warriors. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy, but his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, "I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a Warrior. I'm just thankful to be here." Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, D.A., and they love him. Thank you so much. Now, Golden State's starting five. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Alec Burks is out there with Robinson. And it's Pascal in at the small forward position. And for Indiana, Sabonis and Turner up front. Then there's Warren. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Holiday in at the point. Now, here is Robinson. Now the pass to Burks. The entire offseason leading up to tonight, Steve, as a player, do you already know if your team has a chance to be special this early?
You know, Kevin, yeah, you do. And I think the teams that I've been on and teams that you see and saying we don't have a chance to win, you try to trick yourself. You're looking at management ownership. Can we make a deal throughout this year to get us in contention? But you got to be realistic. You know the team that you don't have a chance to win the championship.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here is Robinson. Pass to Burks. Good work defensively by Turner.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Burks against Holiday. Here's Green. From 13 feet, it goes down. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Holiday. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. Sabonis finds Warren. Back to Sabonis. The shot comes out. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measurement.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond's going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
To the middle. Here's Cauley Stein. Shoots over Turner. Cauley Stein's shot is good.
And with his vertical reach, you expect Cauley Stein to be a factor on the offensive glass.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Warren kicks to Sabonis. Green with the rebound. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Nets in Brooklyn. Robinson, that's good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pacers trail by 3. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Holiday with the 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Burks, the pass to Robinson. Back to Burks. With the teardrop, and it's sent back by Turner. Brogdon against Robinson. Brogdon kicks to Holiday. Outside Turner. Back to Holiday from outside the arc. The Pacers keeping it going. A new 14-second clock.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Burks against Holiday. Here's Pascal. He's coming off a 22-point game against Dallas.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
And with the departure of KD, the Warriors able to bring in D'Angelo Russell from the Nets. In return, Greg, how do you like that fit for Golden State?
You know, offensively, fits the high skill level they're known for. Defensively, it might be tougher. But his youth, another positive as their other stars enter their 30s. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Holiday finds Sabonis. 5 to shoot. Fades. That one doesn't go. The Warriors go the other way with it. This their first chance this season playing the Pacers.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the missed shot by Sabonis.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Now here is Holiday. Passes it to Sabonis. Holiday goes in. Warriors with the rebound. Now the Warriors moving it up. Robinson's got the ball. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Indiana leading. Warren with the ball. And Burks picks him up defensively. Brogdon kicks to Holiday. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night. And truly some significant roster changes for the Pacers this past summer.
Jeremy Lamb, Malcolm Brogdon, T.J. Warren. They've gotten younger and gotten better as well, if you ask me. Excellent work by the Pacers front office.
Now, here's Brogdon, following the shot by Alec Burks. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials. The Warriors, the league's best offense the last 4 seasons straight. Big reason, they're the best passing team in the league for the last 5 years. That's why they are a fun team to watch.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Brogdon outside. Goes up the baseline. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Green. And the Warriors last season scoring an NBA record 51 points in a quarter.
You know, Kevin, they can hit you with a big run at any time. That puts a level of fear in the opposition. You lose focus for a minute, and they'll embarrass you.
Indiana making some changes. TJ Leaves checked in for Turner. McDermott comes in for Warren. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Brogdon. Then for the Warriors, Chris comes in for Green. And it's Damian Lee in for Burks. The score now all even. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Dallas. Now, here's McConnell. And Lee pulls it down.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
You look at the luxury tax structure, Smitty, it's now more expensive than ever to maintain a championship contending roster.
Yeah, it is, and I think it's the choice of a lot of these organizations. Some owners want to do it, some don't. But I think if you want to win a championship, you're going to have to open up your checkbook.
The Pacers making a change here. Sampson's checked in, and Holiday kicks to McConnell. Back to Holiday. Baseline try. Here's Sampson, and it's blocked. Bowman passes to Spellman. Pass to Lee. Shot clock at 5. With some arc. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. He gets that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Leave passes to McDermott. Lays it up off the glass.
Let's not forget, at 6'8", Doug McDermott has the ability to be a scoring threat inside the paint.
And the pass to Chris. Lee with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Spellman. Back to Lee. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Leaf.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
McDermott kicks to McConnell. For the 3. Offensive rebound. Leaf. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. It's all knotted up.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Bowman passes to Chris. From deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now McConnell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team. In third, the Warriors.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
Bowman passes to Chris. Off target from three-point range. Indiana's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And finished off by McDermott.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
And here are the Warriors now. The Pacers making the shot. Fires from 14, and that one drops for him.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
1:36 left in the first quarter of the game. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
And here's a look at the stats for McConnell. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 6 points per game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Sampson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Bowman. It doesn't go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Now here's McConnell. Defense is right there. Leave passes to McConnell. Pass to McDermott from deep three-point range. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Lee. A miss that time would have put him up.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
All about the team. Justin Holiday looking for the open man and finding him.
There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Bowman. He's covered by McConnell. From deep. He can't get it to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pacers lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Pacers. Leaf is out there with Doug McDermott, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Steve, the league has done a pretty good job of curbing player altercations. Some guys, always though, it seems, are going to be ready to go toe-to-toe and will not back down.
Patrick Beverly, Kevin, Draymond Green, James Johnson, those guys come to mind. They are ready to go from the tip. They are ready to go.
He had a nice open look right there. Sampson's got his second bucket of the night.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Lee kicks to Chris. The inside. Passes to Spellman. Plenty of space. Drained for 2 points. Spellman's got his second bucket. And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for Indiana. 3-point lead. Outside Holiday. Three-pointer. That'll go on McDermott. That is his first foul of the game. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Aaron Holiday comes in for T.J. McConnell. The Warriors making a switch here. Pass to Spellman. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. There's the pass to Pascal. A second chance effort. They get it again. Pass to Spellman. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Indiana making some changes. Warren's checked in for Leaf. And Brogdon subbed in for Justin Holiday. Indiana leading by 3. And here's Holiday. He has 6. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. And he's good on the 3-ball. Holiday's got 9 points.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Burks. 11 points for him in that last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Clock at 4. And the Warriors miss again. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Warren, good.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Green. Here's Pascal. Turner covering. Pascal's shot is off.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Holiday. Picked him clean. Here's Pascal. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Now, here's Warren. He had 19 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn. Burks looking around. The pass to Robinson. From downtown, it's hauled in by Warren. Indiana leading by 6. Here's Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Alec Burks.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Sabonis, he's checked in for McDermott. Greg, you talk about the quiet producers in the league. T.J. Warren is one of the first names that come to mind.
The last few seasons, Warren has come close to chipping in 20 points a game. Doesn't do anything flashy, but he just hits his shots and piles up the points on a nightly basis.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Domantas Sabonis.
He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in field goal percentage, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency shooting last season, top 10 in the league, his dead-eye shooting creates so many opportunities for that offense. Here's Cauley Stein, and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now, here's Burks. He has 7, and the wide-open shot from Green. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Green's got 5 now.
And right now, Draymond is just cooking. Immediately firing, having confidence in himself and knowing he can knock that one down.
And Turner kicks to Warren. Up top, Brogdon. Over Robinson. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Robinson goes in. Good D by Brogdon.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Warriors trail by 10. Burks the pass to Cauley Stein. And there's the feed to Green. Banked in off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Get the best shot you can get. Draymond active in the paint.
Holiday against Burks. Holiday finds Sabonis. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Yeah, a bit surprising to see them leading at this point, given the number of turnovers they've already committed. Robinson against Brogdon. Robinson dishes to Burks.
A floater, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Here's Burks.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. And again, the turnover by the Pacers. This break in the game gives us a chance to look at the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, the Pacers.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
From deep, Green. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
On the wing, Green. 7 points in the game. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Orlando Magic. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. Now here is Holiday. He's got 11. Pass to Warren. Another shot. The shot by Turner, no good. Warriors trail by 8. To the inside, Pascal. And every so often, Steve, we'll see 2 teammates fighting over a rebound. You ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs, it was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound.
And he makes both free throws.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it to Warren. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Robinson. He can't get that one. Good D by Brogdon. Pacers leading by 6. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Passes it to Cauley-Stein. Here's Pascal. Nice D from Warren.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And you look at per-minute production, and you can make a strong case that Domantas Sabonis at times has been underutilized. With consistent minutes, he can give you an efficient 20-10 every night.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Leaf checked in for Turner. J.K. Sampson comes in for T.J. Warren. Justin Holiday's checked in for Malcolm Brogdon. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Aaron Holiday. Here's Spellman. 11 points for him in that last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Cool, no good. And Sabonis having to spend some time at the power forward spot in today's game, Greg. He's pretty big for that position.
I mean, 6'11", 240. He's gotten leaner, done some yoga, worked on strengthening those hips, looking to stay mobile. And that ought to serve him whichever position he plays.
Pass to Lee. There's Chris. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Warriors have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Omen pass to Chris. Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Poole. 11 points for him in that last game against Dallas. Shot clock at 3. Here's Spellman. Off the left rim and out.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Over to the left wing. Now, here's McConnell. He's guarded closer. The pass to Sabonis. They get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's McConnell. No good on the quick 3. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Bowman. Lee trying to get open. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Sabonis. Lets it go with a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Bowman. He's covered by McConnell. Count it. And now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
.136 left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots the 3. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Poole. Offline with his 3. Indiana leading by 5. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Tipped away. All by himself. Trying to end the drought. There's Sabonis. And there it is for him. Sabonis has got 10.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Poole, the pass to Lee. Here's Poole, defended by Sabonis. And there's the pass to Bowman. From deep. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Sabonis finds McConnell. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. Here's McConnell. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken. Yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Indiana out in front, up 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. Checking out the Pacers, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart, moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives them. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. You know, when things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Now here is Holiday. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Robinson is out there with Alec Burks. And it's Pascal in at the 3, the small forward. Now here is Holiday. It's a 5-point game. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Green in the post. Defended by Sabonis. And that one's good. Green's got 9.
And whenever Green gets contact, he is so crafty at finding ways to get the bucket.
Holiday against Burks. Fires the 3. And that's a foul. Called on T.J. Warren. That's his first foul. Warriors trail by 5. Burks with it. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Pascal. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 6 points for him.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's got 8. Warren kicks to Brogdon. Holiday with the 3. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Now, Green. 9 points in the game so far. Robinson misses. It's Brogdon on the wing. Guarded by Green. Turner. Here's Warren. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Pascal, the pass to Robinson. Here's Green. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Warren. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Sabonis kicks to Holiday. Inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
On the wing, Green. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Robinson for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've led by as much as 10. Brogdon in a strong finish with 2 hands.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
And it's Green missing. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Brogdon kicks to Holiday. Back to Brogdon. Indiana needs to get a shot off. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator really sees the entire floor.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points in the game. Outside Warren. Pass to Brogdon. Shoots over Burks. Almost, but it rolls out. The Warriors trail. Well, guys, Brogdon not a player that turns heads, but man, is he an efficient threat on the floor.
And he's been a great three-point shooter really since his rookie year. His field goal percentage continues to climb and has evolved into one of the best free throw shooters in the game. Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Pacers leading by 4. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Green. 11 points in the game. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Brogdon. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Warriors trail by 6. Green in the post. Sabonis is there. Stein passes to Robinson. Passes it to Pascal. Warriors the rebound. And that one's good. Green.
Fantastic job by Draymond. I'll say this to you. He knows what work is.
Outside Holiday. The pass to Warren. He's off on that one. The Warriors go the other way with it. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And he gets it to go from the corner. Now just a 2-point Indiana lead. Outside Holiday. Pass to Warren. True on the 14-footer. Warren's got his third basket of the night right there. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Robinson. Turner against Cauley Stein. Here's Pascal. He's got 6. Green finds Cauley Stein. The rebound by Turner. Indiana leading by 4. Here's Brogdon.
And a player who flew under the radar last year, Malcolm Brogdon. Pacers wanted to add him over the summer. Got a hefty deal from Indiana to leave the Bucks. Exactly the kind of player that the Pacers need.
Some changes for Indiana. TJ leaves checked in for Sabonis. McDermott comes in for Warren. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Here's Poole, guarded by Holiday. It's deflected. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Justin Holiday with the aggressive move, getting better and better off the bounce.
Bowman, he's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Poole. Golden State moving the ball around. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Poole's got 6 points.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
And here's Holiday. Passes it to Brogdon. The Warriors pull it in. Spellman's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bowman, he's guarded by Brogdon. Over in the corner, Lee hands it from downtown.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Now here is Holiday. And there's the pass to Leaf. Back to Holiday. Shoots from 12. That's short off the rim.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Poole, and it's sent back by Turner. To the paint from 10 feet out. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Poole. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 8. Here's Brogdon. 15 points in the game. The 3. And that one is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Back to Green. Bowman is guarded by Brogdon. Here's Bowman. Green breaking loose and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. McDermott for three. Here's Leaf. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Pacers lead by 2. We've got 1:55 left here in the third quarter. Here's Bowman. It's hauled in by Leaf. Leaf's got 8 rebounds in this game. Brogdon kicks to McDermott, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And some changes here for the Pacers. J.K. Sampson comes in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for the Warriors. And now here's Chris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lets it go from the wing. It's hauled in by Leaf. Leaf's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Bowman pass to Chris. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That is his first foul of the game. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And Justin Holiday, one of the many Holiday brothers in the NBA, Smitty, a strong shooter.
I like that Justin Holiday does more than just shoot. Solid rebounder for his position, and you can bet on him to also come up with a few takeaways, Kevin.
Here's Chris. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And how about the timing on the backboards there from Chris? Has the size and quickness to be a problem.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. McConnell passes to McDermott. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. And that's now 7 points for Doug McDermott.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Bowman. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Indiana Pacers in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll return shortly.
Ran up on him. I ain't said anything funny. I don't really give a...
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Leaf is out there with Doug McDermott. Then it's Sabonis, and it's T.J. McConnell, and it's Holiday, and it's shooting guard. That's the Pacers' 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bowman passes to Spellman. Over McConnell. It's rebounded by Indiana. Leaf's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Warren's checked in for the Pacers. Stolen away. Now the Warriors picking it up. Here's Poole. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Bowman, he's covered by McConnell, and the shot goes down.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now, here's McConnell. The three. The Warriors pull it in.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Indiana. They've led by as much as 10. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Here's Lee, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Free throw good. Lee. The Pacers making a change here. Holiday's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Indiana leading by 3. And Holiday, here we go. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. Here's Poole, guarded by Holiday. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
The inventiveness inside, even when you contest, Chris, he figures out a way to score.
Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Golden State. That one drops. He ties it up. The Pacers have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. Pass to Warren. Fires from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Chris has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Poole, that's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout called the Pacers.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Robinson, the third, is checked in for the Warriors. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Offensive rebound. Sabonis, no good, unable to end this run.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Warren. Passes to Sabonis. 5 on the clock. Warren kicks to Holiday. Over Burks. Indiana again missing. Warriors leading by 4. Moment here now for an injury report. Now an update on Miles Turner's injury. Let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Indiana's head athletic trainer. He told me it looks likely that it's a strained quad muscle, and you can see from the way that he's limping around that his leg is not well. While the season isn't very old, this is still distressing to hear, and somebody is going to have to pick up the slack while he's out. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Here's Poole, and Justin Holiday picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Turner's checked in for Doug McDermott. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 6 on the shot clock. Now the pass to Pascal. Outside, Green. Down low. Here's Cauley Stein. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And Cauley Stein has drawn comparisons to Tyson Chandler due to his length and athleticism. It's important he continues to get better. A Sacramento King for his first 4 seasons, Willie Cauley Stein was ready for a fresh start. They allowed him to leave, and he got his wish in Golden State. The athletic rim runner, a nice pickup for the Dubs.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Pass to Pascal. Outside, Green. Pass to Pascal. The tray. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Pascal's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Sabonis against Green. Sabonis, no good. And it's the Warriors' ball. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Inside, Cauley Stein. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Cauley Stein, a tremendous athlete and a dynamic finisher.
Holiday against Burks. Left side, Warren. Passes it to Sabonis. And too long on the shot.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Outside Warren. He feeds it to Holiday. Sweet move. Back to Warren. On the wing, Holiday. Burks covering. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so it's Burks bringing it up now for the Golden State Warriors. Cauley Stein at the elbow. Robinson against Holiday. Stolen by Holiday. Now the Pacers moving it up. Holiday is running. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
From deep, Green tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Cauley Stein, a serviceable shooter at the line. Let's see if he can make them count.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Pacers. Since taking over the starting role in 2018, Willie Cauley Stein lived up to his draft spot of being number 6, Greg, overall in 2015.
And you knew that a big man like Cauley Stein would take a few years to develop. But at a legit 7 feet and great length, he is everything you could hope for in a starting center.
Here's Green. Sabonis grabs the board. Pacers trail by 8. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Now when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
Green, no luck. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Warren the pass to Brogdon. Makes it off the glass. And now it's just a 4-point Warrior lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Burks kicks to Green. And the pass to Pascal. Back to Green. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Sabonis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Outside to Brogdon. A shot off that time. Cauley Stein with the defensive effort. Burks dishes to Robinson. Back to Burks. Puts up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Burks is really good at picking his spots from outside when he's on the floor. A highly efficient shooter.
Brogdon the pass to Holiday. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Now running up the court, Robinson pushing it up. They get it back, and Green gets it to go.
Just another thing to love about Draymond's game. He runs the floor with a fury.
Timeout called the Pacers. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Draymond Green.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this. And on the road, no less. Timeout called the Warriors.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
So this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Cauley Stein passes to Pascal. Here's Poole. And it's off from three-point range. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Brogdon.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
You just throw it up there. Trill Will's going to take care of the rest.
Up top, Warren. On the wing, Holiday. Drops in the tray. Holiday's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Green dishes to Cauley Stein. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 4. Warren gets to Holiday. To the paint. Turner finds Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Burks. Here's Turner. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
That free throw good from Turner.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Bounce pass from Burks. Cauley Stein goes in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. T.J. Warren picks one up.
And Cauley Stein, so explosive around the rim. Hard to defend without fouling.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him. You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And it's tied up with that one.
And that was huge right there. Just as cool as he could be. And he's been clutch at the line there in a very tense moment.
Burks It's rebounded by Indiana. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Brogdon. Yes!
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They trail by 2. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Stein. And it's sent back by Turner. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And the Warriors making a change here. Robinson's checked in.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Golden State. Trailing by 4. Here's Stein. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Nice work inside by Stein. Great tools as a finisher.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Burks finds Green. Pascal. They grab their own miss.
And you can tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game. So it's Indiana picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.